guys, today I'm going to show you a series of exercises for activation before running. It's going to take about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm going to go through each exercise. You can follow along with my pace, or you can go faster or slower depending on what you want to do. But I'm going to be demonstrating the entire set. So follow along here for 5 to 7 minutes of activation. This is our first exercise. You're going to reach out with your opposite leg and opposite arm, squeeze your glutes, tap down, and come back up. You're going to do this 10 times. Try to keep your body as still as possible. All that's moving is your arm and your leg down and up. 5, 6. Really feel it through the back of your leg. 10. You're going to come in, reset, keep your back flat, and do it with the other side for 10. 1, 2. Just go up as far as you're parallel to the ground. 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay? These are fire hydrants, like your dog peeing on a fire hydrant. You know how that goes. Up. All on your left side first. Put your leg up till it's parallel to the ground. We're going to do 10. Done 5. Keep your core tight. 3 more. I think I did 11. Oops. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the other side. Okay, we're on the same side. I'm just showing a different angle so we can get this down. We're going to be doing the same side, left side. Come up like a fire hydrant, reach back, squeeze your glute, and come back in just to where you started. So that's 1. Up to the side, reach back. I want you to feel this in your hamstrings and glutes. We're getting ready to run, and those are the muscles we're going to be used for running, so we're getting those activated. 3, we're going to do 10 like this. Just going to fatigue out your left side. So we have 5 more. And really open up your hip here. It's your chance to open up your hips and get those glutes firing. Okay, 2 more. Okay, that's it. Now we're going to go over to the right side. I'm going to come back this way. Go back to fire hydrants on your right. Okay, leg out. And I really like to check back in with my core. Is my stomach clenched and core working here, as well as my glutes. Again, you're just really opening up your hip. I'm going to do 10 of these. That's 5, 4. Try to keep your body weight over all 3 standing items, right, left, and left leg. Okay, now we're going to go back over to this side. I'm going to show you what we just did on the left. We're going to do on the right. Out, straight back. You can even flex your foot. Back in. So you're opening up your hip, pushing back, like you're reaching to the wall. Come back in. And you want to take these pretty slow because this is your activation. Getting ready to run. Getting ready to use all of these muscles. And this is it's a combination movement, so you want to make sure you're hitting all of the different parts of your hip socket. And you're going to do 10 of these. You get 4 more. Really open up your hip. Okay, 2, reach back, and last 1. So the next exercise is going to be glute bridges. You can use a band like this if you have one. If you don't have one, you don't have to use it, but this is pretty helpful when you do this. So if you have a band, put it up above your knees, just like this. If you don't have a band, it might be a good idea to get one. You can use them in lots of different exercises. If not, just go ahead with that one. So you're going to go lay back. You're going to put your arms at your side, And you can put your hands up. I like to put my hands up just to get my shoulders back. And you're going to just make your back, press your back into the ground and lift your glutes up. Lift with your glutes. And try to keep your legs parallel. That's one of the reasons we have the band is so you can push against it and keep your legs pushing out to help really fire your glutes. We're going to do 10 of these. You can speed it up a little bit. Just try to sink your ribs down into the ground and only lift up using your glutes. We're going to do 10 here, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze your glutes the whole time. Okay. A quick, sneaky little bonus is you want to add some pulses at the top of your last one. So go up to the top, squeeze your glutes, and just push out for 10 quick pulses. 7, 8, 9, 10. You're just keeping your glutes fired. We're going to go into dead bugs. So arms straight up, shoulders down, legs at 90 in tabletop position, and you're just going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, back and reach. Keep your core engaged here. You want to push your back into the floor while you're doing this. And we're going to do 10 on each side. Go a little bit faster. Dead bugs. Call it dead bugs because I look like I'm a dead bug. This is actually what dying bugs look like. 4. It's 5. This is your second to last thing. We're really getting ready for your core to be engaged for running. Use all your whole body really. So can't forget about your core when you're running. Keep that form going throughout your run. Okay, we have 2 more, I think, on each side. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay, guys, we're using a band again. We're gonna put that up right above your knees again. Like this, we're gonna do monster walks. So you're gonna go to a place where you can potentially do 10 steps out and 10 steps back. If you're in a small apartment or room like me, you can do 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 back. The goal here is that you're going to get 10 steps on one side and 10 steps on the other side, and you're going to do that twice. But I want you to keep your knees pushed out over your toes, like that. So you want to really be engaging your glutes, your hamstrings, because we're doing this to activate for running. So you want to sort of get in a bent down position. So you can see that I'm a little bit bent down here. 1, 2, 3. You can do these in any pattern you want, but you just really want to make sure you're getting at least 20 steps on each side.
And keep tension on the band.
Keep the tension on the band, pushing out. Okay, that's it.